Hey yo YouTube, Origami here, welcome back to the channel, and today we have the newest set DMPP-19, and as usual we will be doing our mini pack opening with the sort of gems and then the free packs that they give us. So I think DMPP-19 is one of the sets that I personally feel a lot for because a lot of my favorite cards from the entire Japanese TCG are from here. Beethoven, we're talking about Shangri-La, which was a very interesting card, Wilhelm Mozart, and a few others, which of course Fate as a card as well. You can already guess the kind of decks I want to build, but I would say that this is one of the sets that probably every SR is. I think most of the SRs are fine. I wouldn't hate getting any of the SRs, so this would be one to watch out for. I don't think we can be very confident in what kind of decks will come out, because as much as this set supports all these big Xenius, Dragons, Guardians, they're very prone to rush, and sort of rush is already doing well in this meta. So these kind of cards are actually going to make ramp or turbo decks even slower. Not make them slower, but their focus is going to be pushed later and they are going to be slower than the turbo decks that we see now. So the current rush decks would pretty much make the current meta very difficult for them already. But definitely a lot of interesting cards that I would want to play with, and if you're keen on dragons, this is kind of some of the core cards that you have to pull. Wilhelm Mozart, number 9, Beethoven of course, and yeah. So without gibbering on for too much, let's start our pack opening. We have the 10 free packs from just the update, and then we also have one SR. Not sure why that was given, but yeah. And then we're gonna have 3 of the 10 packs plus SR, so a total we're gonna have 40 packs plus 4 SRs. Hopefully we'll get close to maybe 8 SRs, that would be good. And the only one that I really look for would be Beethoven. I don't really think you need playsets of any of these. Probably 2 copies of each would not make your deck too bad. You don't really need 4 Beethoven, 4 of each, but I could be wrong. So I wouldn't mind getting anything, at least 1 Beethoven. The interesting things would be maybe the secret rares. There are a few secret rares, Kaiser has a secret rare, Beethoven has a secret rare, and then this card, I think Fairy Shower, has a secret rare, but the ones with the avatar are actually Beethoven, where you get the Beethoven avatar, and then Fairy Shower where you get this. So both actually very desirable avatars, I would say, but obviously one is a secret rare VR and one is a victory rare VR. So I mean, if you're being very greedy, I would want both. Moderately greedy, I would want the Beethoven secret rare, but truthfully, as long as I get 1 Beethoven out of all of these packs and the guaranteed SR, I'll be happy. And let's just start with the 10 free packs. Hopefully we don't get shafted. Another thing is that Rudolph got nerfed, so we get the full refund, so I probably would be able to craft things I want regardless, but let's go. First 10 packs, Yellow Light, VR guaranteed, no SR. We get the shield trigger, I think it's his Silent Spark or something really good. I think you get to either tap all of your opponent's cards or draw 2 cards, which is very valuable, because Holy War is the ultimate defensive shield trigger, but sometimes if your opponent already has attacked everything, you don't get value from tapping all their creatures, so drawing 2 cards gives you value for your next turn. 6 packs in and just that VR. I don't have a good feeling about this. Ooh, another VR. That is... Ooh, another VR. Doesn't ring any bells, but a lot of these, no SRs at all from these 10 packs. I think this is a foil Silent Spark, which is pretty good. Let's see. This is Ludwig, but it's just not that famous Ludwig, I think. Yep, nothing impressive. 14 mana, that's probably too much. And the light one is return any number of spells with shield trigger. Your opponent uses shield trigger, you may use... Oh, so it's like if your opponent uses shield trigger, you get to cast a shield trigger from your hand. This is part of the series. There's like a light demon command, and then you have like dark angel commands kind of thing. I don't really know what's going on with this. Pretty disappointed that I didn't get a SR or anything beneficial, but Silent Sparkfall, not bad. Let's go on to clear these two packs with coins first. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, no spark. And a rare. And then another rare. Okay, I mean Fate's a rare, but let's go with the first of the 10 packs that will give us a guaranteed SR. VR guaranteed again, but no SR light. We get one of the Darkness VR. I'm pretty sure this is like the opposite of that light creature that we saw just now. We get one of the attack chances that is not fake though, but we can live with that. A VR humanoid children. Creatures with 3 or less gain speed attacker. Tap your opponent's evolution creatures or speed attackers when they enter the battle zone. So this is like rush and anti-rush at the same time, which is pretty interesting. It signals to me that they're buffing rush in some sense. If that's the case, I don't see how like these Zeniths are gonna do well in ND at least. Oh, this is an interesting one. I think this is a Guardian that people play for Shangri-La, and I have it in foil, not bad, but not really keen on the Shangri-La deck. It has a very strong effect, but Guardians and are just like not a very good archetype. This one is interesting. I think this is like the reduce your colorless creatures cost by like 5, and like we had that nature version of this card. So this is like bringing that kind of value back into New Division at least, because that nature card was rotated out. Used to play that for Balgaraizo. So this is one that we should get 4 of. And I think we're not gonna get a SR again. Oh my god. 2 VRs, which is fine, but we don't have an SR. We get our SR guaranteed pack. So 20 packs in, no SRs. I guess they just don't want to give you what you want. Another one with no SR confirmation, only VR. I think that's Gachinko Judge, right? Another Ludwig, which is a VR. I think what we saw was Pixie Life as well, which is interesting. A first SR of the DMPP-19 set. And it is a 0 Civ. This is like, the name is like Shira, give me a moment, sorry, Kiramaru, Great Miracle. So this is definitely one interesting one to have. I'm not sure the kind of decks that you play in our, it's like our third Ludwig, and then this is Viola Sonata, which is actually a pretty interesting card. I'm surprised it's VR and not SR, but it's not a bad thing. Viola Sonata was one that was pretty hyped as well. One SR, and I think that's gonna be it. I wonder if we even got a Fate yet. So 1 SR, 2 VRs, but with getting, 3 VRs, but that's like our third Ludwig. Kiramaru, not bad, not great. Our last 10 packs before we go into our guaranteed SRs. Oh my god, this can't be real. Another one with VR guaranteed, no SR guaranteed. Like 40 packs, no SR guaranteed. Not like sometimes you even get like victory rate guaranteed, which is haven't seen a lot of the cards that we really want. One VR. Don't recall that being very relevant. We get our first Fate, I think. Love the art of this card because it's pretty much just Beethoven. I'm gonna want to build that deck, but I don't think I have enough to do it without crafting. Second VR, so at least we get a VR from this. New card, Zero Civ, Beethoven, VR. Kaiser Baki. Is it? No, it's not foil. Kaiser Baki, not the secret rare as well, but I actually think this art is nicer than the secret rare. Also one good to have, but just, I was saying just not particularly, it's not Beethoven, that's what I'm saying. Another Silent Spark, which is good, of course. I think this is probably back to normal, and another VR. So a Fate, a Victory Rare, 3 VRs. Not bad, and now we have our 4 guaranteed SRs left. Let's hope we get at least one Beethoven. This pretty much also like confirms I'm not gonna get my secret rare Fairy Shower because that's not an SR. First of the guaranteed SRs and the third SR we're gonna have today, new card, Multi-Civ Mozart. Mozart's a good one to have. Mozart's like the dragon version of Sherlock. The Sherlock like bans the psychic creatures, this one bans dragons, like pretty much nukes all the dragons and then your opponent's dragons can't attack, which makes like you have a tremendous advantage. I think people will just play one though. I'm not sure if this light is a victory rare light or a SR light. Another Kiramaru. What deck is Kiramaru mainly in? I can't really remember. Can I just have a Beethoven? Another SR guaranteed, of course. New card. Zero Civ? No. Nature. Nature is the Dreammate, right? No. Is that the Dreammate? No, that's not the Panda. It's the other one. The other one is... it's also a Dreammate, but you untap this creature, you have 7, it becomes Awakened Mate and untap if not reveal. Oh wow. This sounds like some combo. It has an alternate win condition as well. When it's awakened, attack an opponent creature is not blocked and you have 7 Dreammates, you win the game. Oh. But we don't have the pandas and like playsets of this. We're gonna probably need playsets. I think this is gonna be like a AD deck more than ND deck probably. Our last SR, new card, Water. This is Super Flash Machine Java Pack. Draw 4 cards, then put 2 to the bottom. If you have 2 or more, Liquid People, your opponent can't choose this creature. Pretty good effect, like it's very good for a 4 mana 6k like evolution, like rush aggro sort of deck. But like for an SR, it's gonna be annoying. Okay, so that's it. Should I squander all my gems? Why not? Bring it down to 500. Let's skip this. Oh, we actually got a VR. Goddamn. Okay, 3 more packs. Ta-da! Any last minute luck? Nope. Ooh, love X hate. And okay, oh well. Okay, so 40 packs and 4 guaranteed SRs gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SRs and above. 2 Kiramaru. I'm gonna have to look into what deck Kiramaru plays into now. 1 Kaiserbaki, 1 Mozart, which of course Mozart's the one that I wanted most. Didn't get a Beethoven, we got the Liquid People and the Dream Mate, which is gonna be very hard to make a deck of. But got shafted this time. I guess you can't win all the time. VRs, 2 Silent Spark, which is not bad. 3 Ludwig, which is just an overkill. Viola Sonata and the rest are okay. Any important rares? 1 Fate. We got 1 Wagner. Wagner is like, I'm surprised they gave it a rare, but it's going to be used in the deck as the Water Dragon and also the one that can potentially cast Fate for no cost as well. And yeah, one of this Mendelssohn top 2 cards, All Dragon and Amazon. Oh, right, I actually forgot about this card. That's crazy. Dragon Rap, Mendelssohn, that's so familiar right now. But yeah, I think that's a good haul. This set is a pretty good addition to the previous one in terms of like 0 Civ support. Like previous set we got 0 Civ, but wasn't really that much you could do. It was just a few bomb cards that end up as finishers. Now we have more of some structure and support for it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have better pack luck than me, and see you guys next time. Stay safe and bye bye.